everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. Happy Friday to everybody. I have a project share for you guys and I'm really excited to show you, and hopefully you guys like it. It is for my swap, so Liz, don't watch. Okay, so anyway, I did do a tag flip, and I did it a little bit differently than the last couple of times that I've made a tag flip. Usually I do like all the same size, but I am liking, you know, the different size tags that I've seen some of you guys create. So I did try that. So I did use this Alina Craft tag die set. I used just the large one. I did use this one right here, and I've shared this tag with you guys already, actually, the tag that I created with that. There's a few actually tags that I did incorporate in this tag flip that I've already shared with you guys, and I'll point that out as I go along. I used the big large tag die from the Tags a Lot Mama Elephant die set, and I know one of you guys was asking me what die I used when I created a pocket, and from the previous die that previous tag that I created, and I basically used this large die, and I just kind of cut that into pieces, and one of the pieces I kind of cut diagonally, and then I just adhered the edges to make a pocket. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. And then for like some of the embellishments, first of all, it's a unicorn swap, so I used this die right here. I used the unicorn and the, I'm missing one, but anyway, I used the word die that has dream and magical, which is part of this Recollections tag set. I used this one here that I recently hauled, and I think this die is a, I forgot, it's a fairy and unicorn die from, I think it's called Tags to Die For. I will leave the link when I hauled this. My last haul video, actually, I showed this. And then, so you guys can check that out. Then I used this unicorn die set. One of you guys was asking me about this top dog die also. I do not think they sell these anymore. Hopefully you guys can find it on eBay, but this was a gift from my dear friend Bridget. Hey girl, thank you so much for this die. I absolutely love it, and I've only used it a couple of times, so this was the die that I had misplaced somewhere in my craft room. But anyway, yeah, it's called the Unicorn Die Set by Top Dog Dies. So that's what I used. Again, I used the Havana paper, if I haven't mentioned that already. And I think that's all the tags I used. All the dies I used. So let me just share with you guys my project. It's super chunky, you guys, but the good thing is it does stand on your desk. So, yeah. Let me just share with you guys. This is it. Now, I'm not sure about this tassel here because it's not rose gold. I may make a rose gold tassel. I may put maybe a bow instead. I'm not sure yet. I did make this rose gold bow a while ago, and I don't know, I was thinking of maybe incorporating this somehow, but we'll see. I might just leave that as a surprise, but anyway, let me just go ahead and start. Like I said, it's pretty chunky, but the good thing is she can remove a lot of these tags if she wants. There's at least 5 large dies. Here I go again. Tags that are about the same size. So, okay, so with this one here, I used the, I shared this one already with you guys on my last project share, I think. And that's using the Top Dog die here, and the smaller Tags a Lot die from Mama Elephant. And then the ephemeras and flowers from this Havana collection. And the tulle, I love using tulle, you guys know that. And then the back just looks like that. I've already shared this die as well, so I'm not going to go into detail with that, but it's another frame that I believe I hauled from Allie, I think. Okay, so one thing I do like to do with my tag flips is use other material other than paper. So like this tag right here is actually an acetate piece. And I think it came out so cute. And I used one of my bows that I created. The tag die I used is the Alina Crafts on this one. As you can see, like, I don't know if you can see the shape. Maybe I should do this. And this little unicorn is one of the Recollections unicorn die. And I used that fun paper that I found at Michael's, and it actually, on the package it said foil paper, but it's not. It's actually acetate. But I did, here you can see, I did back it up with 110-pound cardstock. And there's certain areas that I did glue, like the horn and the little legs, the feet that you can't see right now. I wanted this little unicorn to look like, you know, she was just like jumping out of the bushes. This ephemera piece right here is from the collection, and then I just added sequins from my mix, and this sequence here was perfect because it matched this acetate piece, so I thought that was really cool. I put a doily on the bottom, and I just used my glue, my Nuvo glue, which I absolutely love. It dries clear, so the back, actually, you can't really see the glue, not really. And I was actually going to use a different acetate piece, you guys, that had polka dots on it, and that was rose colored, like this one, if you can see that. But I misplaced it. I don't know. It's somewhere in my craft room. My craft room is kind of a mess. We've been kind of moving things around, so we're kind of reorganizing once again. So I put Swarovski crystals in the middle. Okay, so that's that one. This one you haven't seen yet either. This, again, I used the Alina Craft die. I used the Bloom. Did I show you that one? Oh, yeah. I used this die here by Maya Rhodes, the flower die set, and it has that word Bloom on it. So I did use that. And I made a shaker using some tulle, and I stitched all around. I also used this Maggie Holmes die. Well, it's a We Are Memory Keepers die. I think you guys, a lot of you guys hauled it from Tuesday morning, this one right here, and I just used the floral piece. And then I used one of the tickets, and then this is a satin crystals from this collection, and I just used a sequence, my own sequence mix in there with little flowers. Really pretty. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I did make all the, I think I told you guys, but the reinforcers are actually eyelets from We Are Memory Keepers, and all I did was use this metallic rose gold, and I used that on the eyelets and also on this ring. And hopefully it doesn't rub off. So far so good. I don't think it's rubbing off, but we'll see. I don't know if I have to seal it, you guys. If anyone knows what kind of sealer I can use for these metal pieces, let me know, because I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever used the wax. So, but it's kind of like a rub and buff. What else can I tell you about this? I think that's it. And then the back, most of them I pretty much left alone. And, oh no, did that rub off right there? Huh. I hadn't seen that one. This tag is made with the Tags a Lot die. Again, I used the Top Dog die, and I just used 110-pound white paper and my rose gold paper from Target. I mean, not Target. What is that? Walmart. Punched out some flowers. I think I shared, did I share this one with you guys? I can't remember now. I did stitch. No, I didn't share it with you guys because I stitched. I stitched all around the tag. I wanted to make it nice and sturdy, so I stitched it on another piece, and I made an envelope, so I'll show you that in a minute. And then I used some crepe paper, and I stitched this separate. I think I'd stitched this separately. The crepe paper and this tulle, which is this one right here from Hobby Lobby. It's not tulle, it's more like a organza, but it's in the tulle section. And I love it because it has all these little sparkly dots. I love this. And I used one of the ephemeras, and then some Michael's, or is it Hobby Lobby crystals, I think. And again, I stitched. And then in the back, so I just kind of created a little envelope using the tag die. I cut the tag 3 times, and then I sandwiched one of the tags inside the 2 tags, this back and front, and I think I stitched it too. So yeah, I stitched this flap with this one, and then I stitched the sides here and here, and so the opening is under, and then I'll put probably some die cuts, and then I actually sewed the button on there, so then I had to cover up the back of it, so I just used one of the ephemeras from the collection. I hope I'm in frame. And then this butterfly here, not butterfly, I always call it a butterfly, but it's actually a bow die. And again, that's from Alina Crafts, and that was gifted to me by my friend Sophia. So I'll just fix that later. Okay, where was I? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, then my next one, I think I already shared with you guys, and the only new thing that I did, hold on, sorry. Okay, the only new thing that I did with this die is, with this tag, I don't know if I did. I think I just stickled it. Maybe I already showed you that, but I put some journaling cards inside. That's from the collection. This one's a die cut because I like the message. And then I put like just a little unicorn recollections die. And then the back looks like that. And I already shared with you guys this tag. It's Maggie Holmes embossing folder that I used to emboss that part. Okay, so this one's new. So again, I like to use different materials. So this one is actually a canvas, the glittery canvas you can buy at Hobby Lobby. And then I stitched the trim here that I got from Michael's. And then I used one of my rosettes. And then I just layered this doily that I cut. And then this is an ephemera piece. And then I just cut these little banners to, make it kind of look like a little prize ribbon. And I thought it felt kind of flimsy though, the canvas. So I did back it up with some, some paper from, I think, Hobby Lobby. I think it's from Hobby Lobby. Anyway, it's just a regular cardstock. And I did stitch, but I left this part open, so I might just stick something in there. I haven't yet. Okay, so my next one, I love this one, and this one I did use that To Die For unicorn die, which I absolutely love. and I created another shaker, and I used this time the organza instead of the tulle. I used that one and filled it up with sequins. I did stitch this one though, so you can't see the stitching because I covered it up, but I did stitch the organza on top of the pink paper. You can kind of see that it's on top there. And then, but I just only stitched here so that I can cover it up with this die. And this die cut here is actually from, oh, I forgot. Not sure, I can't remember. But it creates shakers. And what else? I put a star. Oh wait, no, that's not there. Sorry, that was an extra. I put, I cut out Magical from that Recollections die set. And then this actually is a cutout from one of the hot buys from Michaels. The one that's like a girly vacation one. I forgot what it's called. It's something vacation. Anyway, it went perfectly because the colors, because I wanted to say Magical Adventure. And so I added that there. And then I put some Wild Orchid Craft flowers there, stickled that up, just to cover up like there's this section of this die, let me show you, and they look like ribs, and Genevieve was like, ooh, that looks freaky, mommy. And then there's these little, I don't know what they are, they're supposed to be like, I don't know, but I put flowers there just to kind of cover that up. And that's why there's a banner there. So anyway, it's another shaker. And then in the back, I did kind of create just, because I had already cut this piece. And so I thought, oh, I'll just go ahead and, you know, put it there. And, you know, she could always add a picture or whatever if she wants to use it. Here, this is a cute one. I just used the Tags a Lot die again, and then I kind of just cut this by hand, you know, just to back up this paper right here, because I did cut this one also using the Tags a Lot die, but the smaller die. I stitched here and I stitched here, and then I also glued this. That's from another Recollections tag set. Put some flat back pearls. This is a rosette. It's a trim actually from Hobby Lobby, and I just cut a piece of it, and I just kind of made a little nest for the bird. I used some of that rose twine from Target, and then put some little flat back pearls. They kind of look like eggs. And then this little birdie is actually from the dollar bin a while ago from Michaels, one of the stickers sets. And then I put some tulle, but the tulle is on the back. And I backed it up with another piece of paper from the collection. And I think that's it. So again, it's very chunky, but I like it. I don't know. I really like it. It stands up. But again, she can remove some of the... I just kind of went crazy. This is like 9 tags, you guys. So I just kept going and going. I didn't even realize I had created 9 tags, but there were just so many things that I wanted to add. And I'm not even quite done with it yet. I'm still gonna, you know, put some things in the pockets that I created. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye for now.